Ray and Micah, Democrats using graphic video and Trump's own words to try to connect the dots in this case, calling him the insider-in-chief. The scramble to get out of the Capitol, Trump supporters smashing their way in. The former vice president and his family evacuated, coming within 100 feet of the mob.
By 2:15 p.m., the crowd was chanting in unison, "Hang Mike Pence."
Democrat impeachment managers giving a harrowing timeline of the January 6th attack, including never released before surveillance footage and scanner audio.
We're still taking rocks, bottles, and pieces of flag and metal poles.
In this video, Capitol Police Officer Eugene Goodman directed Senator Mitt Romney to run away from the crowd. And body camera footage shows hand-to-hand combat between the insurrectionists and police.
He told them to fight like hell, and they brought us hell on that day.
Former President Donald Trump charged with incitement of insurrection. The case presented with Trump's own words documented in numerous speeches and tweets. For months, he said the only way he would lose the election is because it was rigged. Then after he lost, the impeachment managers say he repeated the big lie over and over again, that the election was stolen, and told supporters to fight to stop the steal.
This was never about one speech. He built this mob over many months with repeated messaging until they believed that they had been robbed of their vote and they would do anything to stop the certification.
They played video from Trump supporters who said they were following the president's orders.
He had every reason to know that they were armed, that they were violent, and that they would actually fight. He knew who he was calling and the violence they were capable of. And he still gave that marching orders to go to the Capitol and, quote, fight like hell and stop the steal.
Nancy! Where are you, Nancy?
The impeachment managers arguing the violence was foreseeable. And even as these scenes unfolded for hours, they say Trump did nothing to stop it.
These attackers stood right where you are. They went on that rostrum. They rifled through your desks and they desecrated this place. And literally, the president sat delighted, doing nothing to help us, calling one of you to pressure you to stop the certification.
So 17, that is how many Republican senators would have to join Democrats to convict Trump, and that is unlikely. The impeachment managers will continue with their arguments tomorrow before turning it over to the defense. Ray and Micah.
All right, Gaynor, thanks so much.